Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whiskey Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys, and this time I'm journeying to the Isle of Jura and trying out this independent Jura bottling right here. This particular bottle I acquired on auction, and I did Google search this bottle, couldn't find too much information. One review on Whiskey Base, but no words as such, just a rating. There is a retailer, I'm not going to mention who they are, who are trying to sell this bottle for 500 quid. Guys, do not buy this bottle for 500 quid, okay? If you see it on auction for a fifth of that, then it's definitely worth while you're getting it, in my opinion. Okay. Unlike the previous auction bottle I reviewed last time, the Bruichladdich, this bottle does have all the information you need on the bottle itself. Okay, so just a bit of information on this bottle. So the distillate is from 1993, and it was bottled in Scotland for Peter Zacharias. This is a private bottle, by the way, guys. So this private owner's bottling is from a single cask, so we know it's a single cask, produced at Jura Distillery on the Isle of Jura. Cask number 5026 was filled on the 14th of December 1993 and bottled in December 2010. So bottled in 2010. It was bottled at cask strength without colouring or chill filtration to ensure that it retains as much as possible of the flavour and subtlety created by the master distiller. 58.1% ABV. So we know it's a single cask, we know it's non-chill filtered and natural colour and cask strength. Okay, so all the information, and I like that, all the information you need is on the label, and the label is subtle. There's no sort of bells and whistles, just a nice straight label that gives you all the information you need. Okay, now 1990s Jura, and the only other bottle I've tried that was sort of that sort of period was one I tried last year, and that was Whisky Sponge's 27-year-old, and that was my bottle of the year for last year, and also probably one of the best bottles I've ever had. So I have high expectations for Jura, sort of distilled in the 90s, early 90s. So I'm really looking forward to telling you about this bottle and giving you my tasting notes. Okay, so as usual, guys, we'll go straight into the tasting notes. This has been resting for about 20 minutes. I'm not going to add any water to this because I don't feel it really needs it. Okay, but anyway, on the nose first, guys. Beautiful fruitiness, very fresh. On the nose straight away, pears, apples that come across as really beautifully sweet, and then you get some citrus, some sharpness. There's a bit of lemon oil there too. The dram has a waxy quality on the nose, almost a bit of candle wax, that sort of smell. And typical as well of all the independent bottles I've got, paraffin oil, definitely. There's vanilla as well. There's also a floral nature too. Definitely like flowers in a foresty sort of feel. There's hints of damp earth as well. Comes across as nice and earthy. There's a slight sort of bitterness there, almost like a hoppy beer sort of bitterness, that sort of smell. Malty. Minerals as well. Light chalkiness too. And a herbal quality there as well, guys. It's an extremely complex nose. It's got loads and loads of notes going on. Kind of leads the way, as I've said already, with that fruitiness, apples, pears, lemon, and then gives way to waxy, almost honey, beeswax. Yeah, there's a beeswax quality to this as well. Honeyed, floral, earth, minerals, just exceptional, beautiful. No real alcohol sting or presence on the nose, in my opinion. Wonderfully balanced. Stunning nose. Okay guys, all right, so let's just try this at its natural strength then, okay, and see what we get on the palate. Kind of speechless, guys. That's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous on the palate. Just need to gather my thoughts with regards to what I'm going to say on the notes. So it's so complex, waxy, oily, mouth coating, waxy apples, almost concentrated apple juice, pear. There's tartar type fruits there as well. Lemon, salted lemon, grapefruit. It's chewy, it's sticky, and then sort of mid palate it becomes almost herbal. There's a herbal quality there too. Chalkiness, drying chalkiness, minerals, coastal edge. As I've said, salty, increasingly salty on the mid palate and leading into the finish. That sort of bitter hops that I got on the nose again. There is a pleasant bitterness to this. It's not bitterness like oak bitterness, but hoppy, malty bitterness. Beautiful. Which leads into the finish. A long finish. Herbal quality. Lemongrass. Menthol. Garden mint. There's a minty quality to this on the end as well, guys. And like I get with a lot of Jura, independent Jura anyway, all the bottles I've got have this quality on the end, but this one probably a bit more, along the lines of the 27-year-old. Copper coins, distinct copper note just on the end, sweet copper. And I just love that profile. It's right up my street. Absolutely fantastic dram, really top quality in my opinion. I'm going to have a second sip quickly just to enjoy. Right. I just love that chalkiness, that dry chalkiness that you get towards the finish. Coastal, but a little bit of smoked fish even. Salted lemon. Again guys, waxy, oily, mouth coating, apples, lemons, pear, tartar fruits as I've said, like grapefruit and lemon. Herbal quality, chalkiness, minerals, hops, saltiness, vanilla custard, creamy, and copper coins in the end, just in the finish. It's just a top quality dram, guys. I don't really know what else to say. I would say it's even better than the 10-year-old from Malt Barn, and also better, I would suggest, than the Chorlton Whiskies 15-year-old. I think this is pretty much up there with the 27-year-old from Whisky Sponge. I don't have any more of that bottle to compare it to, so I'm just judging it on its own merit, so to speak. But that is a top quality dram, guys. It really is. If you can find a bottle at auction and you're a fan of Jura, independent Jura, just pick it up. It's a beautiful menthol. It's not very strong in the finish, but it's there. You can taste it. Garden mint, mentholated, along with that copper coin element on the end, is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just a dram that is completely up my street, and for me is just, if I had to score that, that's a 10. Easy 10 for me. Probably one of the top drams I've had this year, in my opinion. Pretty speechless with it, guys, and I think that's why I only poured a little bit, is I want to savor this bottle and enjoy it for some time to come. Okay, guys, so as I say, if you see it at auction for around the 100 quid mark, maybe a slightly bit up from that, just get it. It's worth it, in my opinion, if you're a fan of independent Jura. Okay, guys, that just about wraps up my thoughts, guys. As I said, it's pretty speechless. It's a great dram. Okay. All right, but if you enjoy my content, guys, then just please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But as usual, not much else to say except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care. Cheers.